Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. So I've been saying that I'm going to do this video for the longest time, but basically things in the house are constantly changing. I'm mixing things up, switching things around, changing my mind that I just haven't got around to it. And then I thought, you know what? I changed my house way too much that I might as well just do this video now, and then if things change, you'll see it on vlogs and other videos. So today we are doing a completed full house tour. I say completed like that because, like I said, constantly change things. My mum says I'm like my nan. She used to change things all the time. I'm going to show you like what we've done so far. We moved in November 2021. 2021. Don't think I was alright this day. So we have actually been here for quite a while now. It was a new build, so we didn't really have to do much to it. We've just sort of like put decorations and bits and bobs around to sort of make it our own. But yeah, if you want to see the house when we first moved in, I do have a empty house tour on my channel. I'll leave that in the description below. So stop this video here and go and watch that one first. So then when you come over here, you can see what we've actually done to change the house around. I'll let you know other little plans and things that I want to do to bits and bobs. Yeah, it's our first home. But I hope you guys enjoy the kind of completed full house tour. Come on in. Who's getting flashbacks of November? Don't give too much away.
Sorry, where do I go?
Follow me. You have to follow me. Getting flashbacks of November 2021 when we did the first. Oh, I wish that's how I felt inside.
We just tidied it and
it looks fresh,
tidy.
but I wish that's how I felt inside right now. Anyway.
I wish it smelled like it used to.
Yeah, me too. You come into the house and we have this big hallway. Didn't really need to do anything to this. When we moved in, it was just white, literally everywhere white. We wanted to keep it big, we wanted to keep it spacious because it's actually a really nice hallway space. They had like console tables. We've had console tables, tall like standing tables. We've had a dressing table. We've had prints on this wall. We've had, what else have we had in here?
Lights, lamps.
I've got a lamp. We've had everything. Like, this hall has changed a million times. If I've got pictures of everything, I'll pop them on screen so you guys can see the journey we've been through. But basically what we've ended up with is this. So we have this lamp here, which is actually really wonky. I just can't
Why does that not stand
get it to stay straight. I have no idea. This was from Homebase and it was only about £50. This was originally in a spare room upstairs, and then I've changed that completely as well, so we needed somewhere for this to go. So has just ended up here. We don't actually really use it, do we? The rabbits have chewed up the wire. It's fantastic. Then we have this little poof thing, which was actually from my mum's house. We had this in the living room to begin with when we moved in, but oh, there's a rabbit poo. We do have two rabbits as well, and they do poop everywhere, by the way. Yeah, we didn't want this in the living room anymore, but we actually thought it looked kind of nice here because I do want something here, but I just don't know what yet. So for now, that will do. This is really pretty today. I don't know why this keeps falling out. So here we have this mirror, which we got from, don't know, and this was £20 in the sale. How nice is that? It's just one of those classic like pond mirrors, very pretty, very cute. By the way, I hope Tom's angles are
don't worry about
fine right now. Yeah, bargain. So I'm really happy with that. This shelf was actually just plain wooden from B&M for about £6, and I basically just put polyfiller like all over it, moved it all around, and then painted it in a
grey colour.
What colour was it?
Grey.
No, it's called Elephant's Breath from Farrow & Ball. I just got a little tester. I think that's what it was. Probably actually really lying to you right now. That's probably not what it was, but I think that's what it was. This is from the White Company. It's their Christmas thing, and this is from B&M. Then we've just got some tulips because I like to have flowers as we go into spring. Very cute, brighten up the place. I'm very much a neutral beige person. Like, I like a lot of just neutrals, but then I like to add colour with things like flowers and candles and stuff, because then if I get bored of it I can just get rid of it again. But as a base, it's got to be neutral. This is from my sister for Christmas. I have no idea. This is a Yankee candle, and this was from Primark, and it was like £2 or £3, I think. I don't really like it, but
does the job,
it does the job. Then you come over to this wall here. Now, this is where I need your guys' help. So we are a lover of desenio prints in this house. Thank you very much to Desenio for sponsoring this section of the video. I am going to insert a little bit more about Desenio right here. So if you've been living under a rock and have not heard of Desenio before, they are a Swedish company that provide new prints that are released on a monthly basis. There are hundreds of different styles of prints, different colours, different vibes, depending on like the aesthetic of your house. Not even just your house, your office, your working space. These prints can go anywhere. Desenio make it so easy to add your chosen prints to your basket, and of course you have the option of choosing a frame. They have a huge selection of different colours and styles, and I feel like the frames just make the prints look so expensive. Desenio have very kindly also given me a discount code to share with you guys, which is emilybull, and that'll get you 45% off prints and 10% off frames, and this expires at midnight on the 12th of February. Desenio make it really easy to navigate around the website, and my favourite function is the gallery wall tool. I just find it so handy being able to plan out how I would style the prints and what sizes to get. It's just nice to have some reassurance that the wall is going to look cute before actually committing to purchasing the prints and the frames. I will leave my discount code and a link to Desenio in the description box below. Definitely go and check them out and let me know what you think. So I wanted to keep this wall plain for a really, really long time, and then I was like, why keep it plain when oh, by the way, we painted in this hallway. I hope the lighting's okay. I'll turn the light on. Is that better?
Can you see the difference in the walls? Yeah, there you can.
It was just a Johnston's paint from
Home base.
Amazon. Really cheap. Did the job. Really like it. It's basically white, but like a beige white. Like I can't explain it. Like it's not white at all. When you look at it against the white, it's not white.
No.
But like it doesn't stand out that it's been painted. Like it just works in here basically. So I wanted to keep this plain, but then I thought that's so boring. We need to spice this up. So what I've come up with so far, guys, is this from Desenio. We either go Capricorn. Oh, I had a crack in it. Capricorn, which is Tomo, and Scorpio, which is me, and we have these two small prints. Don't take up too much room. Look really
match
cute.
The colour.
These are personalised prints from Desenio, by the way. Yeah, they match the colour perfectly. Like really, really cute.
Oh wait, does that have your birthday on it?
Yeah, and yours. Like they're personalised. So we either go for those. They don't take up too much room, but they just look really nice and stylish, and they match. You're not going to walk in and be like, whoa. But also it's like, when people are putting their shoes on, they can find out a little bit about me and Tom. Do you know what I mean? Personal touches. We don't have a lot of personal touches.
Find out a little bit about
me. We don't have any pictures of ourselves around the house, do we? Like we're not we get Desenio prints rather than
portraits of ourselves.
Yeah, but
should we get a portrait of ourselves?
Yeah, we need some on the bedside tables. Is these two canvases, which Desenio have started doing. I've never had any canvases from Desenio before, but I'm actually really impressed with the quality. They feel really expensive. So they are both exactly the same. I can't decide if they just look too much on this wall. I think these might need to go in the living room.
I think if you were going to have them, you have one instead of...
And it would go like that. But I'm just, you know when you're just not... I'm very much never 100% in this house. Like I just never know what to do. But there's something about this is saying you're going to regret that. Because like... Does it just look a lot?
Is this zoomed in?
Oh, I think so.
I think it's a lot.
But I love these, so maybe they could go in the living room. I'll show you in the living room where they could potentially go. Okay, we have a lot more Desenio prints around the house, guys. That's not the last you're going to see of them. So if you need any inspo for your prints, this is the house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, follow me into the kitchen. Okay, before we come in here, we have got two rabbits in here. They're usually outside, but it's hard. They're basically house rabbits, but also do have a house outside. They spend the days in here and then they sleep outside. However, Biscuit is not very well, so she has been inside. So we do have a big fat cage in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
We probably should take that out while we show them, shouldn't we?
No.
No?
It's authentic, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Authentic.
This is real. This is real. I am going to remove the pile of washing off the floor though. Be right back.
And
Right, come into the kitchen. Come into the kitchen. So, the kitchen we basically haven't done anything to other than move our things in.
Yeah.
Because it's white, we don't want to paint it, it's too difficult to paint because there's so many cupboards and stuff. Everything in this kitchen was already here, like washing machine, dishwasher, oven. We've just bought like appliances and decoration basically. Oh, and of course, Desenio prints. I do actually want to change these. I don't want the gold frames anymore. I want to change them to like a dark wood.
Does Desenio give you the prints? Do they do prints or?
They are the prints. These are the
not the prints. Sorry, the
frames. Yeah. So we've had these ones for ages, and we also switched these up in spring summer to lemons and limes, which I do still have somewhere. But I want to change these to the oak frames that are on Desenio, the dark oak, which actually I do have one of, which I can show you later. Ignore this section. This is Biscuit's medicine, her pads, food and hay. We don't really like the kitchen.
Should we turn this light on? The lighting's not great at the moment.
Is it not? Oh! Let me put these sponges on. This is the most realistic, genuine house tour you'll have ever seen. A Lessie kettle. Most expensive kettle you'll ever get. My mum got me this for Christmas because this was like always my dream kettle. Do not get this. It's horrific. It breaks. It goes all like white.
A kettle just does what a kettle does, doesn't it?
Down.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
it overflows. Like you boil that from here and it all comes bubbling out. Like, don't bother spending all your money on this because it is not worth it. We've got the induction hob, which I could not get used to when we moved in, but now could not imagine not having this. It's fantastic, although I don't actually do any cooking. Here we have a little bit of decor that I created myself. This took a long time to come up with. We've got our salt and pepper shakers from H&M, which I can't touch because they actually give me goosebumps.
And they don't even have salt and pepper.
Yes, they do. Bowl here from Primark filled with this, which is actually Christmas scented stuff, but it looks cute for the autumn. I'm going to change that up for summer. I'll probably put some lemons in there. Yes, that's going to be a lemon bowl.
They are lemons anyway, aren't they?
From Primark, £4.50. And this was one of the first things I ever actually bought for the house. And I got this from Homes. Ow!
No, that's from Primark in Birmingham, isn't it?
Hey, baby girl. Little bowls. These are just for Valentine's Day. Something cute from Poundland. Weren't actually a pound. I think they're £1.50. But I've got Galentine's on Saturday, so I've got to start getting the bits in, you know. Here, our pride and joy. An espresso machine. Mum and Dad got us this for Christmas. Absolutely love this so much. This was also one of the first things I bought. Can't remember where that's from. This is from Primark. Was literally like £3, and I've just put my hazelnut syrup in there. We've got a little espresso cup only because I didn't know what else to put there. But actually,
no, that's decent because
just a little, you know.
The espresso.
Very cute. If you haven't got an espresso machine, you need one. And then we've got this microwave from Asda.
You should probably take them off the top.
Yeah. Microwave from Asda. This was like £40. We just needed. We went so long actually without a microwave that when it came to getting one, we were like, we don't need to spend a lot. Don't get so close. Sorry, paid like £40 for that from Asda.
Does a job.
Goes with like the wood vibes in here. Does the job. Fridge, freezer. Don't look at the bins. This isn't a very nice area of the kitchen. Loads of cupboard space in this kitchen. Like loads of cupboard space.
Yeah, like you've got dishwasher, washing machine.
Dishwasher and washing machine. Under the sink. More cupboard. You do a little bit of a push. You get one big drawer. And you do another push. Cutlery drawer.
When you're standing in front of it cooking, this does the same role.
Yeah, that one does the same. That's quite handy when you can do that with your foot though. When people come round, we tend to like go in the kitchen and you like end up like leaning on there and you're like open the drawer, do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of annoying. Cupboards actually open quite fancy as well. We've got these like cupboards that lift up. It's all very modern, which we never thought we'd have. Like we're quite like, don't know. Anyway, rabbits are down there.
Buddy.
Bless her. Cardi. Cardi. They're waiting to go and play in the garden. And then Vicky's in here. She is definitely feeling a bit better, isn't she? We had to give her a clean today because she had a bit of a mucky bottom. So then we come back out into the hallway. I love these stairs so much. So one thing that, this is why I'm saying it's not completed, because one thing I really, really want to do, I've just got to figure out the logistics of it, and it's more the hallway upstairs that I'm concerned about. I would love to rip the carpet up on these stairs and have a runner. They just look amazing. I love them so much, and I would love to like.
Yeah, how would you transition it though?
That's what I mean. We'd have to get rid of the carpet on the hallway upstairs, which is something I really don't want to do.
Yeah.
So maybe in our forever home, that's something we would do. But like right now, is it worth it? Probably not, because we're not going to be here forever. But anyway, love these stairs. Like, I love that like we've got this banister that's got like the
gloss
gaps in it. Yeah, I recently glossed this actually because it got really dirty. Then we've got a shoe cupboard, which actually I will show you today because I spent a long time the other day tidying this up. This is perfect. This is such a good bit of space. We have space for all of our shoes, although they are all mine. Tom's got that little storage there. There was more showers in here. Tom decided to take them off. And then it goes all the way in here. And basically in here I store all the extra throws, cushions, like seasonal cushions. We've got Christmas cushions, Halloween cushions, kids' toys for when my niece and nephews come around. blankets, dog stuff when my mum's dog comes, Hoover, mop and broom. This is a really handy cupboard if we didn't have this. I actually don't know what we'd do with all of this stuff because like...
We'd have to get
where would it
another
actually
shed
go?
or a bigger
Like,
shed or something.
we can't put our shoes in the shed. Like, it's really handy and it's automatic light as well, so it just turns off as soon as you shut the door. So, opposite the stairs, we have our downstairs bathroom. I feel like this is probably the room that changed the most from when we moved in. I'll try and insert like clips of what it was like from the empty house.
Do you remember that minging mat that was in it before?
Yeah, like we just did not know what to do with this bathroom for ages, and then all of a sudden I just had this idea and I was like, let's just do colour, because our house is so beige, so neutral, so basic. I was like, why not do this room, because the door is always shut. If we decide we don't like it, it's closed off, and it's just something so different. I love this room. I feel like this is probably
the best
my
looking
favourite room. Like, it looks the most like nice. But I don't use it. I never go to the toilet in here. It's always cold in here because I turn the heater off to save money. Like, I never ever come in this toilet really. But anyway, come in. Of course, we have our desenio prints on the wall. We've got 3 just like jungly vibe ones, because I went with this colour from Dulux, which is called Overtly Olive, I think the wall paint is called. And I love it. It was either navy blue or green. We went for green. We've got this massive one back here, and I love that. I think that makes it really like, I don't know, like, not cosy, because it's not cosy in here. But it kind of is, isn't it? Like, homely.
Cozy in the toilet boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Then we've got lots of green plants going on. They're all fake, but we've got a lot. This little lady from B&M? Yeah, B&M. She's cute. I've got this because I never know. This has moved around the house, hasn't it? Like, this has moved around the house and it's ended up
Oh, I thought that was on your mood board.
No, we've got my 2023 mood board. I have got a video making that if you want to go and see that. But that, basically, this is like a little bit of a more of a personal room because it's like I can shut the door, not have to see all the mess and the chaos, but it kind of looks cute. Hand towel, another fake plant. This little rug. Excuse the floor in here, guys. Like I said, this toilet doesn't really get used, so it's actually really gross. Can you lift them up? They don't want to be looking at that. It needs sorting out. But yeah, little rug here is from, where's that from? Home Sense.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
Then we've got this from Primark with a little matching tray, some soap, and then this mirror is also from Primark, and this was like £8 or something ridiculously cheap. So
I thought it was 20.
No, it was really cheap. I think maybe £12, between like £10 and £12. But this was really, really cheap, and I love this, and I feel like this works really well in here because it's got the same sort of gold as the frames. But also, do you not think like the style of it really matches? Like even that, it kind of gives the same vibe. Like if it was just a round mirror, it wouldn't give off the same vibe. But anyway, we love this room a lot, and this is the room where most people say like, love that room. And then we come into the living room, which again, this room has had its changes, hasn't it? We've had 2 sofas, it's been painted twice, we've had 3 dining tables, 2 dining tables, 2 dining tables, God knows how many changes in here, but I'm finally happy with like 2 rugs, 3 or 4 TV units. The TV was off the wall, on the wall, back on the wall, back off the wall. Like this room has been chopped and changed.
It's been through it.
Yeah, but like I feel like I'm finally happy with it, apart from I would like a new sofa, but that's a story for another day. So when you come in, first of all, we have this TV unit, which I absolutely hate more than anything, but it does the job for now. It's fine. This was actually from a charity shop, and we DIY'd this ourselves. Basically got these like wooden rods from B&Q and cut them all up with a saw and then stuck them on and painted them. It was a job and a half. It looks crap. I don't like it. Whatever. And then we painted it the same colour that we painted the walls. No, this is Egyptian cotton. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's the same colour as the walls. Yeah, it's the same colour as the walls because that was the whole point. We wanted it to blend in. Then we took the TV back off the wall because this just looked dodgy on its own, floating around, so we put the TV back on it. And I like the vibe. Like, this is what I would want to buy. I just don't like how it's done. It just doesn't look cute. And then we've got a few coffee table books and things just like to make it like pretty. But again, I really don't enjoy this area. This area I love. So this used to be by the back door, and then I switched them around because I don't know, something just came over me and I was like, let's just turn it around, see what it looks like, and it looks so much better like this. So this is from Olivia's, and this, I have no idea where that was from. I actually cannot remember. Could not tell you. A little bit of Pampers. I feel like it just makes the corner just look a little bit cozier and nicer, and it's definitely nicer here than it was over the other corner. More desenio prints here, and I'm thinking those canvas prints could potentially look better here. Sofas from IKEA. Love the style of the sofa, just wish it wasn't so white. I wish we had got a beige sofa rather than a white sofa. Because
You're telling me.
The white is a lot.
I don't know why you decided white.
Because they didn't have this in beige, and this is a sofa that we wanted. Sofas are extortionate. IKEA sofas are cheap. This was only £480, but the white, not it. But on Etsy you can get like people to make covers, so I'm tempted to keep the sofa and just get the covers changed, but we'll see. Pillow cushion covers are from a brand that I no longer shop at, so I'm not actually gonna tell you where they're from because we don't talk about that brand anymore. But anyway, absolutely love these. The quality of them is insane, I'm not gonna lie, they were cheap. But like, they are so nice, and I finally found cushions that I actually like. How many cushions have we had on this sofa? Jesus Christ. But I'm finally happy with the way it's looking. This rug my mum actually got us for Christmas. We had a big square rug underneath the sofa that came out. And I think it just made the living room look really small, and it was like funny colour, didn't really match in here anymore.
Curled up.
Just didn't like it. The rabbits had chewed all the edges of it, like it just wasn't the vibe. Tom's yawning behind the camera, you can probably hear him, sorry. This was from Costco, I think. And I love this. I think this has made the living room look so much nicer. So this was what was in the corner over there, so I swapped those two around and it just looks so much better. This was from Dunelm and it was like £40 in the sale. Random decor again, needs changing, but it's fine for now. Like, it's just, I didn't know where else to put this stuff, chucked it on. Very dusty, oh my gosh. Oh dear, I hope you can't see that. This is like built in, so the thing came with like the lamp. Plant Mum got us for Christmas, don't know where that is from. Here's another desenio print, and this is the frame I'm talking about, so this is what I would like in the kitchen. I feel like that will look so much nicer than the gold. So you don't actually have any gold in the kitchen. In there, dining table, IKEA, £45. Again, table decor, don't know where to put this stuff, so it's just dumped on the table. Will eventually be moved and changed. Table is £45 from IKEA, absolute bargain, perfect size for like a living room like this. We don't really use the dining table too much, but like at the same time, sort of have to have one. Like, it'd be weird not to have one, so it's cheap, it does the job, it's fine. Then these chairs are like velour little chairs. They were from the range and they were £40 each as well. And like for the dining table, this is fine, I'm happy with this. Just kind of wish we didn't need it. Maybe the prints could also go here, the canvases. That's the decision we need to make, where they are going. Behind the door, we've got the rabbit's little jungle gym. So we're gonna go upstairs. Obviously, like I said, I would love to have a runner up here, but it's just unnecessary. The carpet's actually really nice and it's the perfect colour. Like, we love the colour of this carpet, so like, doesn't make sense. Please ignore the clothes that are everywhere. Currently in the middle of selling, how much stuff am I selling? Hundreds of bits on Vinted, and it's just all over the place, so just ignore that. Here we have a mirror from Primark again. This was also really cheap. I think this was £18. Then you come straight into our spare room, like dressing room, wardrobe room. That's about it really. So behind the door we have our wardrobe, which I don't love, but it came with the house and obviously we need it, so there's no point getting rid of it. But it's just two sliding doors. It's such a good space. Like, we have so much space in here. Excuse me. What was the one rule I gave you last week when I tidied this whole wardrobe up? Hang things up properly. I don't love this wardrobe, but it does the job. And when we moved in, this was brown. This was a dark brown wood, and this was like
brown.
I just stuck some sticky back over it. This is a bodge job. This is the biggest bodge job in the house. Like, this wardrobe is horrific.
Bodge job city, isn't it?
Yeah, like big time. But
it looks better now, much better.
Yeah, I didn't like the brown. And then this door has fallen off its hinges, so let's not bother going in that bit. But yeah, good space, good to have. If we didn't have it, we'd end up having wardrobes anyway, so we might as well have it. But at the same time, don't love it. Then you come around here and we've got my rail. This basically is just a space for all my coats because they do not fit in there, and I also use this to like film. So this is
You've
like
got
a sort
bear prints, haven't
of.
you?
No, this is like a background for like my styling videos, filming videos. I think it just looks cute, doesn't it? It's just nice. And this was from IKEA as well. I think it was like £8 or something. Light shade is also IKEA. And then desenio prints. I think these are up there with my favourite desenio prints in the house. I think they just look cute. Do you know what I think it is? They all match, like they're all from the same collection. The frames look nice.
I think the way that there's the perfect gap in between as well.
Perfect gap in between. And I just feel like the other desenio prints all look good together, but they didn't come from the same collection. I found them on there to like match together, whereas these were all
a set.
A set. So like I think that looks really cute, and it just fits this room so well. Like so well. It's just given dressing room vibes, isn't it? Like I love them so much. Then we come over to this area, which is the newest area of the spare room, sorry. Well, actually no, this has been here for a while. This was from Homebase, and then we've got this little cushion from Primark, I think. Just a little really random decorative cushion. Tom got me this for my birthday. This is also from IKEA. It's just a little makeup desk. Hollywood mirror from Amazon. Some decorations. Make it look a bit cute. Love this. Don't know how I survived without this before I had it. Wasn't sure about it. I always said like I don't need a dressing table and I'd not benefit from one. But actually, do you know what? Now I've got it. Wouldn't survive without it. Love it. Another thing, actually, that we haven't mentioned. Let me move this box out your way. The panelling that we did. Oh my god. Another bodge job set. This whole room is bodge job central. But we love it. It's fun. Makes it home, doesn't it? Look at these gaps. Like, it's awful. If you're ever thinking of doing panelling, unless you're like a carpenter or know what you're actually doing, I would just recommend
getting someone. But like at a glance, you think it looks decent, don't you?
But I would recommend getting someone to do it for you because it was hard, and we wanted to do so much panelling in this house, and let me tell you, after this, we haven't done it anymore. So I think that just sums up, it's not the vibe. But I love it, and I think it looks so nice, and the room wouldn't be the room without it, would it? Like,
no.
It is really cute, but the time and effort spent doing that, no thanks. Drawers, also a bodge job. They don't shut, but we got them for free from Facebook. They were bright blue when we got them. So we painted them Egyptian cotton, which is the colour that is on the walls in here. Oh no, it's only on one wall. We only painted one wall in here.
By the way, painting bodge job as well.
Painting bodge job. We're decorating pros when we did this room. This was the first room that we did. But yeah, Egyptian cotton on that wall, white on the rest of the walls. So then we painted these Egyptian cotton to match. Handles are from Amazon. But yeah, like I said, these were free off Facebook and we've just sort of DIY'd them ourselves.
Bodged them.
Perfume tray, sunglasses tray, jewellery tray. Just, I hate this. This area is horrible. I wish I didn't have to have all of this here. But I don't know where else it's going to go. So they're just sort of the things that we have to just get over, to be honest. Bathroom. Oh, this has also changed 1,000 times. But finally, happy with the bathroom. This is going to stay like this way now.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
This was from Amazon. We never had one of these before. We had... What did we have before this? Oh, literally just a tiny little thing here. And then like a ladder shelf here. I don't know why I wanted that. That was not my vibe. I don't know what I even thought in my head getting that. That was the furthest thing from my vibe ever. But I found this on Amazon and I was like, do you know what? Let's just get it. This has been the best thing ever because we had so much just out in the bathroom. Now everything goes in there. Got this soap
dispenser. Show them how it opens then.
Oh yeah, you just push it. Almost like the drawers downstairs, you just go like that. Although it's supposed to completely pop open and it doesn't. But handy, no handles, love it, nice and sleek. Mirror, don't like this, but this was actually here when we came and it's like stuck to the wall.
Why don't you like it? That's fine.
I would love something more like miraculous.
You want a pond.
With a shelf so that we could have things like on there. I just don't like it. It just looks, it's giving like PE changing rooms. But like, it's fine, doesn't matter. From next, soap dish to match. This has nothing in it. We should get some wax melt so that the bathroom smells nice.
Get some hand soap.
No.
Just because you don't wash your
hands. We used to have towels on here, but they made it a mess. So we got some hooks for the back door, for the bathroom door, which also was another thing I said I would never do.
And the door don't shut
The door don't shut, but it doesn't look better without them. So much better. Oh, the main event. I created this myself. I took inspo from Molly May herself. Take a little time. It's a quote from a potential first dance song that Tom hasn't even put a ring on it yet, but who knows, probably change our minds in a couple of years. But for now, that would be our first dance song. You can work out the song for yourself. I'm not going to tell you, it's a secret.
Comment down in the comment
down
section.
below if you know the song.
In the comment section.
Yes, if any of you know that, I will be like, Fez, you're our kind of gals.
You can come. You get an invite to the wedding.
Yeah, and no cheating. If someone comments it, but you didn't know it, do not act like you knew it, because we'll know if you knew it. We'll know if you're cheating. Anyway, here we have a black toilet roll holder, which I did actually get because the bathroom was black and white originally. Oh yeah, by the way, before we had this, we had
Desenios.
Candle from B&M. Alea hates this candle. Every time she comes around I have to turn it around. She hates it. Can't remember where that's from. This was actually from Dunelm. And then we've got that little bin which was from Sainsbury's. Don't ask why my foot's on the toilet either. Finally found a bath mat that I'm happy with. This was from Primark. Hooks on the back door. Beige white towels, you know how it is. Love these towels. Perfect colour for our bathroom. Everything I want and more, to be honest. That is me in a towel. Same tiles everywhere. We've got a fat shower head which also needs cleaning. But every time we try and clean it, we get soaked, don't we?
Yeah.
You like touch that and water.
Do it
No, I'm not doing it. You touch it and water just like actually pours onto your head. So like, it's impossible to clean. I think I'm gonna actually have to get somebody in to like clean that for us.
Mate, that shower is so nice as
well. Such a nice shower. And we've got the little
powerful.
handheld bit here and the taps and whatever. But yeah, I don't really want you to see the bath because some things are better left
private.
So you come out the bathroom and to the side you have another cupboard, and I can't dare show you what's in here, guys. I can't. It's no, you don't need to see in there. Oh. Basically, it's sheets, towels.
Show them.
Oh, Tom, I don't want to show them. Anyway, then you come into the main event. This room
is where the magic happens.
This house. So we loved this house from the minute we stepped in, but we came up here and we were literally like, yeah. Can I say, on this house, we didn't even try and get a lower price. Like, we literally just gave them what they wanted, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, we were like, I don't care. Like, oh, hang on a second.
Of 20 grand more as well. Oh wait, I need to move this.
Come on in, come on in. I'm going to start over in...
We've got a random suitcase.
Yeah, I'm going to start over...
Bless you!
Bless you.
Ooh. Thanks.
In this area. So we've got my bedside table, which is a little bit of a mess, I'm not going to lie. This frame does still need a picture in it. This was from Primark. Lamp. Drawers are from JYSK or something. Don't recommend them. They are falling to pieces and there's literally nothing in them. I don't know. They were just very cheap. They're like £20 each, so can't really complain. Then we have the bed. The bed was from Arista Living, very kindly gifted. I don't think I've got a discount code for them anymore. I think it will have expired, but let me know and I can try and get another one. 50% off as well, so seriously, if you do want a bed, let me know and I will try and get you a discount code. Love this bed. I'm not going to tell you where all the cushions and stuff are from because I do not know. I do know that the sheets are from H&M though, 100%. And this throw was from Cherries. Ta-da!
Oh my god, we got more.
More Desenio prints. These are my favourite Desenio prints in the house. Like, I know I said about the others kind of being my favourite, but these are my favourites. I love these. The only thing, that was a drawer breaking. The only thing I would like to do is change the
outside
frames to those dark wooden ones. I think that it would just look, these are just kind of pink. And there's nothing pink in this room, so I think it would be good to swap them out. But I love these. These are going everywhere with me, whether we move house, whether we split up and I move back home. I don't care what happens to me in my future life. These are coming with me because I love them so much. We've got this girl with her hand, and then we've got this like glittery trouser heel moment. I just love these so much. Oh, we're running out of memory, guys. You then come to this area here and we have these drawers from Ikea, which were £40, and these have been actually really good. I would like to get another set, but then I don't know where the mirror would go, and I love having this mirror here, so I feel like we're just gonna have to have one, but it's fine. This has just got Tom's clothes in it. This is from Primark. This has also done its rounds. I actually had this when I lived at home. Didn't know where to put it, so I just sort of made this little like cute area here, and actually for content and stuff this does look really quite cute. This has also done its rounds. I had this in my old bedroom like when I lived at home, then gave it to my sister and she had it for a couple of years in her old house and her new house, and now it's back here, and I feel like this makes the room look so cute. Like, it's definitely the vibe of this bedroom, if you know what I mean. Like, it looks really cute in here. And then over here we have another Desenio print. Are we surprised? This does have a white frame on it. I need to get a frame that matches it. And then also I'm thinking I might put that frame that was on the dining room table here and have them two here and then those two here. Curtains were from Sainsbury's or Argos, I can't remember. and they're just these sheer curtains. We do want to get some curtains that block out the light, but it is really nice having these because you just naturally wake up, but at the same time sometimes you just want a proper curtain. And then, as you can see through the window, our view, we are very, very lucky. That's so nice out there, absolutely love it. That sold us the house as well. Like when we came in here and it had the double windows, that was the view. It was so bright, we just knew we had to have it. But yeah, this is probably one of my favourite rooms as well, just because it is so bright. And for so long we had no idea what to do with this room. Like, I have been on Pinterest 1,000 times trying to find inspo for this room. Like, I've spent hours searching for ways that I could decorate this room, and you know what, I finally come to the conclusion it is staying like this. This was all very mismatchy, like just putting in whatever we could find, but now it's all together, like everything's in here. I love this room so much. I don't want to change it, and everybody that comes here says how much they love this room. Oh yeah, the curtains I would like to change, but then I'm like, I like that they're white. I had like Pinterest inspo for like black and white rooms. I had Pinterest inspo for like really modern rooms. I had inspo for like just so many different vibes.
You look pretty in that.
Oh, thank you. So many different vibes. Was you looking at me in real life to see if that's what I actually look like?
Yeah.
He was checking me out like,
No, so I said you look pretty in
the camera, yeah. But yeah, this room is actually and this. They left this for us, and we were actually going to get rid of this. Straight away, we're like, nah, we don't want that. That's not our vibe. We don't like that. But that's because of the vibes that I was going to change the room to. But now we've stuck with this vibe. I feel like that chandelier, do you not think that just looks perfect? Look at that. It works so well, and that was just not my vibe when we moved in. I was like, no way are we keeping that in here. But I feel like that's why we need the dark wood frames, because it's like this dark brown wood. So if they were dark brown, that would literally look
perfect.
10/10. But yeah, that is our house, guys. So like I said, it's kind of completed, kind of not, because things do change a lot. But for now, that is our completed house tour. Subscribe so that you can see in my vlogs if anything changes, because like I said, we change things all the time. So yeah, and if you haven't checked out our empty house tour, go and check that out now so you can see what it looked like when we moved in, see what we've changed, what we've done. I will leave the link to desenio in the description box below. Thank you for watching. I hope you love our house. We love it so much. We're so happy here. Can't believe we've been here for a year and a half.
That's mad.
Absolutely wild. But yeah, I'll see you very soon for another video. Ciao.